G'day everyone, welcome to my channel, Marty Grows. This channel mostly features farming simulator gameplay. The episode's about to kick off. I hope you enjoy the show. Please hit the like and subscribe button and feel free to leave a comment. Let's get on with the show. G'day everyone, welcome back to Korpi. It's March and well, we got a little bit to do. Sunflower field across the river, the sugar beet, that will be very fun, and if everything goes to plan, the drive-by today is going to be all of my trucks and tractors. I don't know how good the bottom left auto drive is showing, but there's 11 of them now. So we got our original Zeta, it's still going good with a trailer on it. I think it's heading over to the field to pick up the sunflowers when it gets harvested. The John Deere's going up to field 17 to do some spraying. I figure I might as well do a drive-by of all my trucks and tractors, because I don't think I've showed them all off in one go, especially not the new ones, and it looks like the 150 and the 240 have caught up to the harvesters without a problem. The John Deere stopped, which wasn't very nice, but it looks like it's still moving. So, we got our original class harvester. It's just going to the sheds over here, I think, because we don't need it this episode. We got our bison with the cotton, or corn, and sunflower header on it. The 150's heading off with all of the sugar beet stuff. The 240 is heading just over here to do this really big field that wraps around this clump of trees. Starting to get a few things. I know what's stopped. That's a shame. We have our Massey with the roller on it. I'm pretty sure it's heading over to this field here too, because it will need rolling once it's been planted. Yeah, it wasn't our John Deere tractor, it was our John Deere mower. I think they might have just got into a bit of a crash. So we'll go sort them out in just a sec. But here we've got our very cool truck. It will be heading over to the sugar beet field as well, because we'll load the sugar beet up into that. Alright, I might go see why our mower has crashed. Oh, we've got something else coming. I know what's coming. I see what the problem is. The AI has got the back wheels lifted up again, and with those back wheels lifted up, she don't steer so good. With them down is fine. That's just an AI issue, but since it didn't go in the lake, gonna count that as a win. I'll just ignore that for now. Alright, I might go sort out what's going on with these last two tractors and get them on their way down here. Alright, and after a little bit of prodding, because the tree was just a touch close to the road, and not the nice John Deere mower, but the shifty with the heavy trailer on the back slid into the tree and blocked the mower. So I kicked off the mower first. Or I just cut that out and this looks really cool because they're still coming down the track, you know, whichever happened, happened. But yes, our John Deere, was it 2280 mower? It isn't needed this episode either, so it's just going to park over there. And we've got our shifty telehandler with a load of donuts. Donuts aren't selling too bad now, so they're going down to the donut sell point. We'll probably see the money start to tick up very shortly. Hopefully. Also going to sell my sunflower oil. I think there's 6 or 7 crates. And the sheep cheese, because they're both at relatively good prices right now. Before we get everything going with our harvesting, I'll just put these back in the shed quick so they're out of the way. If you missed last episode, I got the field down there mowed and baled. There's 9 bales on the trailer there for the sheep. Then I just ploughed it up quickly and planted grass. I'm curious to see if we'll get a better yield out of a field of grass versus just the normal grass. Hoping we do. But we'll find out in probably 2 or 3 more months. It's already 7 o'clock and I need to get these harvesters and everything started. So, well, the shifty will hit the donut sell point pretty soon. I expect there'll be about 50 grand worth of donuts in it. I'll get the harvesters going, then find a spare tractor somewhere and get the sunflower and sheep cheese sold quickly. We made about 38,000 off the donuts. So that'll need to come back now too. Get him started, get a course laid out, then go try and sort out the plot 23 field 2. Once he's going, we will try and sort out the sugar beet. Not looking forward to picking that up, although it's a way smaller field this time. Do have the money to buy the proper digger for it now. Yeah, I do want to do more sugar beet, but I'm not sure if I should go that as an intermediate step or wait till I can afford a big grimy machine. It should be fine, we only planted it last month. So, plot 22, field 1. Only needs to go round once, then down the middle. Okay, I need to get over 2 hours either, so that I can put that in the field for that harvester to unload into. We had 1 more pallet of donuts to sell. Got another 7,500 out of that. That's pretty good. Hopefully he'll sort his way back. Since I'm flicking through all the machines, I'll get this guy into the field. I think I was going to do something different. Soybean, wheat, How many wheat fields do I have currently? Two wheat fields. One soybean field. Alright. Although I did that last month. Do have one barley field there. I might do barley. Because I want grain for the, what do you call it? Flour mill. Sorry, can't focus and talk. Can we do more headlands to get rid of some of this? Okay, let's get it going. Because we still got to get back and move the Paul's Eater onto the field. Get this unloaded because it's only got to get to here. How's this going? Down to 2,000 litres of wood. And it took everything off the truck, so that's pretty good. He's going to head back up there somewhere. Now there's our Zeta. Once he's on the field, I don't have an excuse and I need to hop over and deal with the sugar beet. It won't be too bad, probably. Alright, we've got our truck that we don't actually need to do anything with right now because we're going to have to go get the bucket to load all this, so we can just park here. And we have the 240, no, 150. It's just fully upgraded to do this. So I will get it into the field. Correct everything. And we'll get a temporary course set up. So plot 16, field 3. No headlands, just go up and down. And it wants to start at the other end of the field. I'd say once it gets a couple of rows in, we'll be able to bring another tractor across, either the Messy or the other 240 with the bucket, and start picking all this up and dropping it into the truck as well. It should be a fair bit faster than the original field though. This is tiny compared to how big that other field was. Canola's 5 of 8, which means 6, 7, 8 harvest. That's still 4 months away. So maybe I can plant some sorghum or some oats in that field this episode, and they should be ready at about the same time. Okay. So if we pick up these last little bits, yeah, 29 litres. wasn't worth the effort of going around to pick up the drinks. But that's okay. It's only just over the edge. Drop this back in the shed quick and then I'll come back and grab that trailer. Okay, we'll get this taken. What have we got in here? Sunflower to the oil mill. Slowly starting to build up honey again, and that's going to be probably the second last pallet of donuts unless I can get some more eggs into the donut production. This bridge hasn't washed away. Don't know what happened with the other one. This one's funny because it makes the trailers bounce a lot. Probably need to top up the manure in those greenhouses at some stage as well. Trailer. Oh, I know what I can do. This guy can grab the sunflower oil and go and sell it before the price crashes too badly. It was only about $200 off its maximum price. All of this all of this seed going in will only get us another 2 pallets. So if it's still selling at a reasonable price later tonight, I might grab them and run them down to the sell point. Otherwise they'll wait till next year when it's at a better price. So I'll ditch him here, grab, I think it's the screen trailer. Yep, sunflower oil. Ooh, I got 8 pallets. Now, I think he can head off to the store on his own. Just the normal store sell point. Because I want to move the John Deere into the next field. If we're really lucky, I'll catch up with the Zeta before it gets to the store. Alrighty. Does this need weed spraying? It does not, by the look of this. Well, that's just fine. Let's get the rest of this sold quick. So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31-ish thousand. Not great, but not too shabby either. Okay, you can go back up there. That was pretty good timing. Alright, if I run him over to the sheep pen, I'll be able to swap out for the bucket and come back. And I'll jump down now to the Massey at the shop just to buy this other planter finally. Okay, John Deere 5.2 metres. At worst case, I could have 2 of these going in a field at a time too. Ooh, that'll let me tell them apart. So 6,200. Ain't gonna complain about that. Ooh, he doesn't have his quickie attachment yet either. Gonna go John Deere green and purple for the design colour. The reason I thought of that was because I want these. Alright. So we'll get all of this picked up really quickly. Oh, done. Alright, you better go over to the donut production. It's probably a good spot to send him. So I can do that field because I need sorghum. Alright, I'll get all this put back into the shed and we can pick up that large bucket and nice heavy weight and get our sugar beet all picked up. I should use this tractor or the other one. I don't think it'll make a difference. Oops, no one saw that, right? And by other one I mean the 240. I think it's got a slightly bigger quickie on it. I think if I keep to my idea of getting... Why did he stop there? Better go check that out. If we keep the Zeta on the forage wagon, which I need to go and get, that'll free up the John Deere and he can... Don't know why that stopped, but it's going again now, so I no complain. 16, 17 lower fields. The John Deere can head over. Ah, that's right. We needed to get the sheep cheese with the John Deere. That's why it's still sitting here. See, I was over earlier this morning with the shifty and got the last pallet loaded. So it stopped now until we can get some more milk over, so I might need to put a weight on the John Deere and get that done at some stage too. There's so much to do in each episode now. Strap the cheese on so I don't lose it all. Going down to that sell point just there. Alright, swing wide. I think this is worth about 30,000. Looks like it will all sell in one go. Well, 35,000 with the environmental score bonus. Thank you very much. Gonna have to do a walk around tour of all the buildings, productions and everything. It's been a while if I've ever done it. Okay, copy the course that or paste the course rather, that I got from the harvester earlier. We'll go from nearest waypoint, which is right at the start anyway, and let it go. Okay, now we need to jump across to the nice Massey and get that field started too. So if we need to fill this up, there, right there, nice and convenient like. Triple checking, yes, we're on sorghum. Plot 23, field 3. This guy's so fast at 25 kilometers an hour. What else is happening? We probably can go across and check how the other planter is going now too. And then I have to pick up sugar beet. I haven't forgotten, I'm just ignoring it because it's painful. This only had to get filled up twice with seed. I suppose that's a benefit of the bigger machines, is they will hold a little bit more seed. But it wasn't too painful. I also need to get something to come across and roll this. It's almost time I had another tractor. We seem to have enough to keep him busy. Just hit this spot that it decided to ignore. Oh look, a really big fuel tank. I think that was like $15,000 to fill up with diesel or something crazy. 10,000 litres maybe. It is very convenient just being there though. So we'll drop this out of the way over here, then get onto the rolling. Yes, that will kill the field if I drive into it. Dang it. So when I come to replant this field, I need to triple check that I actually put the right crop in. Because it was meant to be out where that canola field is beside the sugar beet. I don't think this rolling will take too long. Get this started, then go unload the forage wagon. Yes, I won't have any more excuses in picking up the sugar beet. Okay, I'll go find the forage wagon. This does it so much faster than the John Deere though. The John Deere's got a max speed of about 8 kilometers an hour when it does this. It won't take very long at all. So what I'm going to do is join up this field, then I'll plough this bottom bit. That way it will all register as being ploughed. Because right now the field's going to be different, or at different states if I don't do that, and it's just painful. Okay, welcome back, and yes, I did it all myself. It took a long time. So we're going to need to delete plot 22, field 2, and plot 23, field 2. And I'll run the tractor around the outside of it to create a brand new field. Just get back here on the straight because it's easier to start it and finish it on the straight. Okay. So I'll try and keep just the one wheel in the field, especially around the corners, because that will help make sure that the field boundary is like half a tractor wheel out of the field. So we should avoid those annoying spots where it turns the corner and just misses a fraction. Easier said than done, but we can go slow mostly. Might need to remove these couple of trees yet. We'll see how we go. And I did thought, oh yes, I thought I did a lot. I did think I sent the Zeta over here with the soil sampler, but maybe I only sent it over to pick it up. So we'll check on that once we finish this, because there's all these new parts of the field that we need to sample. Now, so it's just up here and across, and we're done with our brand new field. Since it goes over 2 plots, I don't know whether it should be 22 or 23. But that's a problem for about 40 seconds away. Can't even tell where the field is. Oh, I know why I can't tell where the field is, because I sampled this whole block. This was our starting block. Alright. Okay, Y to send off soil samples. X to fold this up. Okay. Ooh, I know what I didn't do. There's slightly more on plot 22. So, rename to 2. Plot 22, field 2. That's sort of backwards. It's going to bug me. Okay, so 23, 1 and 2, 22, 1 and 2, 24, 1 and 2. So we'll get this started. Alright, we've refilled the drill with seed and fertiliser, but it's going to take a little while to finish still. So I'm going to go across and start doing the sugar beet. I really need to get that field planted this episode if I'm going to harvest at the same time as the canola crop. Alright. So, all that's left to say really is, let's make it happen. I think I can pick up 2 rows at a time. Not if I do that, I can't. Got it. Gotta remember not to go too quick or it will bounce and throw it all out. So close to getting a full row done. Might move the truck a bit more centrally. too bad. That 1.8 ton weight is still only just enough to stop the trailer tipping. Thought there was a problem there for a second when it stopped, but we're good. It would be cool to get like a John Deere R7 or something to do this. Of course, chances are if I could afford that, I could most likely afford a proper harvester anyway.
Set out on the open road, same old place you always used to go when you were younger. We're speeding through a 50 song like your dad before you didn't even notice. The old man with the silver hair sitting in his rocking chair. Soon you'll be there. Although it's easy to remember, it's as easy to forget that it leaves you feeling down and filled with some regrets. All this trick of the memory, we'll call them good old days. Although sweet in the moment, poison for you. Listening to the same old tune as you heard before you even knew the language. With every line it brought you back to where the summer never ended. Although it's easy to remember, it's as easy to forget that it leaves you feeling down and filled with some regrets. All this trick of the memory, we call them good old days. Although sweet in the moment, it's poison for you. It's poison for
Look at this, there's a tractor here. This is the poor old 150 that got a horsepower upgrade. After my hard work of moving all this around so it fitted, it's not really needed. hurt to throw the lime on really quickly. Although my next question now is, did I do that big field with lime? Might just run up there and have a look. So this is the one we planted at the start of the episode. It's only slightly out, but we might as well just do a course around here. What's the AI worker do? See how the AI goes instead of horseplay. Alright, he's finished, so we're going to go park at the lake shed. And other than letting the lime spreader finish, I'm going to roll this field quickly, and I believe we've achieved everything I needed in the episode. Get this lowered. Yeah, I can sort of see where it's going. We got our sugar beet harvested. Picking it up wasn't quite as painful as I expected. The bucket on the tractor, pretty much smashed through it. I thought it would take a lot longer. We got this field turned around, so now it should be ready, if not the same month as the oops, I put canola in by mistake field. Then it'll be ready the month after anyway. We got our big field across the river, or our, what was it, sunflowers harvested. Yeah, I'll go, oh no, he's still going over there. Our sunflowers harvested, the field actually joined together, and we got it replanted with corn. Near the old sawmill, we got that field replanted with sorghum for the poor chickens. Wow, the sheep have gone through a fair bit of feed. We had an awesome drive-by introduction with all my tractors and harvesters and stuff. And our new farmhouse hasn't burnt down. Just jump into this front tractor quick. See if I can pick up a little bit of... there's almost no fertilizer left. Yes, I can. I'm going to park this over here. Just poke it in between the seed and the lime bags. Because I think for the first time we won't be planting any fields next month either. Just drop that there and park this one here. I'll bring this in. I can just park at the back here, I suppose. shed. Turn off too. Okay, I might stop that. AI worker didn't do too bad though, all things considered. I'll get this field knocked off. And we're done. Which is pretty good. It's been a bit of a long episode yet again, I think, although, yeah, doing the sugar beet is a little bit slow, so that probably got sped up. And I talk way too much rather than probably making things happen a little bit quicker, but yeah, it's too bad. Once we hit the end of this field, we'll hit the end of this episode. The John Deere's still going, dragging some logs down to our sawmill over there. I think it's at 34 or 38,000 litres now though. So that's enough to keep it going for a couple of months. Next month is definitely going to be different, since I don't think there are any fields that we'll have to harvest or plant. So like I said, I might do a bit of a drive around the whole farm, have a proper look at all the productions, because some of them got dropped in a little bit quick, and then have a look at what our money state is and if there's anything we can sell, because it'd be really nice to get our cow and pig pens in next month as well. I'm gonna find a tractor that has a set of forks on it and just drag all the sheep milk over to the production point. But other than that, there's nothing else really for me to do tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. It felt like a really good one. I've enjoyed doing it tonight. And I will see you all in the next episode. Catch you later. Welcome back everyone. It looks like we've reached the end of another episode. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment if I've done something or you think I should try or do something else. I hope to see you all again in the next episode. Back in my box. Okay, just a quick bonus clip. We'll get the John Deere to do a run from where all the wood's cut down to my sawmill through the new path I cut through someone else's land and back again, just so you can see that. Hope you enjoy it.
Welcome of the dawn. The voice of the robin, the call of the dove, the red leaves are falling, the barn owl is calling, the welcome of the dawn. The dogs will be howling in the early morning light. we'll be out in the ending of the night, the welcome of the dawn. The nights are turning colder, soon the falling of the frost. Soon the summer will be over. You feel the change is closer at the welcome of the dawn. The trees, they are singing to the tune of a song.